lesson tonight. All right, we'll read this together. The unsaved may judge us, but one day God will judge them. Instead of arguing with them, we should pray for them, knowing that the final judgment is with God. This was the attitude that Jesus took. Second, what is that? Second Peter,
Two and 23.
And also the Apostle Paul, Second Timothy 2:24. What does that mean? The unsaved is going to judge us. Unsaved may judge us. What does it mean by that? Some answer.
I mean, the unsaved people would judge us. But God going to judge them. God going to judge them. Instead of arguing with them and carrying on, we should pray for them. And that the final judgment is with God. The people going to judge us, but God going to judge them. But we should just pray for them.
Well, why would the unsaved want to judge us?
That's what they do.
In reference to salvation and different things that we may say to them that they may have to give up, they may try to use it against us in some aspects of the conversation, stating that, well, the word said this, but that's not really what it means. So being that we may follow the word and they disagree with the word, that's where the judging comes. And they may say, well, who is you to be judging me? So that's why I say, but one day God will judge them.
Why would an unsaved person always say we judging them? When we tell them they're not saved, but they're not perfected in the way they're living.
Because they ain't ready to give up. They're not ready to give up. They're not ready to stop what they're doing. So that's just a cop-out. I take it as a cop-out of an excuse to not agree with you. And some of them know they're doing wrong. When you call them out on they wrong, that's where the judging coming at.
Yes, so you're judging it.
Right.
If a man is smoking cigarette, you tell him it's wrong. Are you judging him because you tell him the cigarette is wrong?
No, you tell them like that. Judging them like that way.
No, that's not
That's
judging.
not judging them when you tell them when they're wrong.
Yeah, that's not judging.
Well, but if you judging me about my cigarettes and all of that?
That's not being judged.
Well, that's what they're saying.
Right. They may take it.
Oh, yeah.
Judging is giving a form of opinion on something. So, yeah, judging is, it means to give your opinion on something. So, in reference to a cigarette, that's not judging because that's what you see.
Yeah, but they still say you judging them.
Well, then that means that they don't know what the word means. So you don't argue with them in that concept because you know what it means. So even if you tell them, well, I'm not judging, yes, you are, then you know what the word judge means, and you're not doing it. Wrong is wrong.
Well, you find a lot of saved people tell you the same thing. When you tell them about something, they'll say, oh, you judging me. They're not running to judge them, this is facts.
Well, see, then it comes in that concept, then it comes into play how it's being done and what is being said. That kind of puts the difference in actually stating opinion. So you can go to someone like, let's say, for instance, you say, well, you need to come to church. Well, they say whatever they want to say in reference to it. Well, I think you should come to church because if you don't come to church, that's gonna affect your salvation, and you may wind up going to hell. Now you're telling the truth, but now you're stating opinion because you really don't know why they're not coming. So you have to rephrase how you're doing it and what you're saying, so therefore they can not kind of throw it out on you. Oh, now you judging. Now you're telling me I got to come to church. No, you don't have to come to church. But the results from not coming to church is this. But you still got your choice. You know, you end it off so that they still have the choice to make the decision. Exactly. Yeah, so you know, and people have a tendency of saying, "Oh, well, I could stay home," but you know what I'm saying? That's not what the word says.
Well, now they got a good excuse. They got the Zoom. What Chevrolet with that Zoom? I got somebody supposed to be on Zoom. All right.
Well, that's what he's telling you. Yeah, you're right, they got the Zoom, but that in the concept of something coming and you can't make it out. Right. You know, you don't use it as an excuse for not coming.
People they're using that today, though. They're using that now.
That's right. That sure is. And to leaders.
Well, I was talking to the pastor. She said she got more people on Zoom than she got coming to church. Even if she go back into church, the same people are not coming, but they'll be on Zoom.
Right. That's what I was going to say, too. Don't let them not come and make the decision for her.
Now, I admit that Zoom is a very good thing for sick folks or when you're handicapped, you can't get out. Get on Zoom. There's a few else that you can get out, and you just don't want to come. Then that's okay. And there was a young man I gave the Zoom number so he could zoom in on us.
Bless you.
Praise him, Bishop. How are you?
All right, you?
Praise him, Pastor. How are you?
Praise him. And you? How you feel?
I'm coming along.
All right, let's move on down. We must not interpret 1 Peter 4:6 apart from the concept of suffering. Otherwise, we will get the idea that there is such a chance of salvation after death. Peter was reminding his readers of the Christians who had been martyred for their faith. They had been falsely judged by men, but now in the presence of God, they receive their true judgment.
Them that are dead means them that are now dead at the time was writing. The gospel is preached only to the living. 1 Peter 1:25. Because there is no opportunity for salvation after death. Hebrews 9:27.
There is no way for a person to get saved after they die. Even if somebody stand in front of you.
Standing for them. That's a joke.
So when a person dies, whatever state he's in, that's the end of him.
Yep, that's the end of his physical life.
What he didn't do while he was alive and was able to do it, it's too late now. And so there's going to come a day for everybody when it's too late, huh? That's a sad day, though, you know. When you think of people dying without Christ and going to an endless hell. That is pity. I don't think people know any better. You know, I tell you, I think people think if they die, no matter how they live, they think they're going to heaven. Yeah, they do think that. But the truth is the truth. Right? They may not acknowledge it now, but it's gonna happen. Now, what you say about that, I said they may not acknowledge it, but the truth is the truth. Yeah. And God's going to judge every man according to his work. So they can, but they would have had to hear the gospel.
Yes, I was just going to say that.
They won't have no excuse.
I was just going to say that.
Everybody going to hear the gospel.
Yeah.
Whether they respond, how they respond to it is up to them.
Yeah, they have to. They have to have heard it because then judgment will be pointless.
Yeah.
You know, it wouldn't be no sense in judging the unsaved if they.
But even these people hear the gospel, they know, they go to church, but they still ain't saved. But they think they're going to heaven.
There's no excuse. Before they leave this world, they will get the truth of the matter.
They would know before they leave?
Yeah. Whenever that particular moment that God feels this is the time for you to know the truth. Now, you may hear it for how many times you hear it. But there's going to be a time in a man's life that the truth is going to face him.
Oh, yeah.
And then you won't have no excuse. Whether it be on his deathbed or whether it be right before he died or whether it be 6 years later. Because everybody that hears of God may not come in. But they won't have an excuse.
Right. Well, that's true.
So that's all that matters. No excuse. There won't be no reason for excuse. That's why Jesus came and died. So you wouldn't have an excuse and say, well, I didn't hear it. Oh, I didn't know about it. That's where we come in at. Somebody's going to plant that seed. Now, whether or not it get watered and whether or not you decide to let it grow, that's on the individual. But the seed is going to be planted. So that as far as them going and dying and don't know, no, they're going to know. Because I'm looking at it, how they going to stand in front of God and God tells them, what happened to my son? Why you didn't? Oh, well, God, I didn't know about it. I didn't hear. I died out before I got a chance to hear it.
But they think that they are right because they go to church. They think that they are right because they go to church and they participate in the church
Well, Bishop, use yourself as an example. You thought,
Yeah,
but then the truth came to you, right? So there go the point right there. You can think all you want, but it's the truth that's gonna make the difference. So God ain't gonna let you leave this world on a thought. He gonna let somebody come and let you know, no, you're not right. No, you gotta get right. No matter how much thinking you think you living right, or thinking you know, and you can be in the church and participate in everything. But it ain't about thinking. It's about knowing.
there's a good friend of the neighbor too. That we grew up together. Now this boy, this man rather, he was in church and what religiously, but boy, he never did give his life to the Lord. But he thought he was. I'm sure he thought he was right to go to heaven. So you got plenty of people like that. Now, I'm not saying he didn't hear the truth down through the years.
I got you.
But now hearing it and doing nothing with it is another thing. But see, as I said before, there's a lot of people thinking that they're doing all right. I spoke to a lady just last week, and I was trying to tell her about salvation, but she, oh no, I've been doing, ever since I was a young girl, the Lord been talking to me.
Well, see, now she got no excuse because you told her. You told her the truth. That's my point.
But she thinks that
It doesn't matter.
on the way to heaven.
I guarantee you right now she no different because you done told her something different. Now she got something to think about. Well, I've been doing this for the longest, but Bishop Anderson said this. Oh my goodness! Now
I don't believe that took one bit effect on her.
well, it's not. It's to be honest, it's not really for you to, in other words, to say such a thing. You're entitled to it. But all you do is plant the seed. All you do is just say the word. Whether or not it takes effect, it ain't got nothing to do with you. You just go ahead.
This is her life with the Bible. She'll know.
Exactly.
It's not adding up.
Mm-hmm. That's right. They become accountable. It's no more on you. Mm-hmm. That's right. That's why it's very important for us to speak the truth and tell people the truth.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Once God opened up that door for you to witness to someone, you witness to them, regardless of what they believe. You gotta go on and preach the gospel how He said to tell it. If they don't accept it, they have no excuse. Now they know. So they can't go on thinking like you saying. They think. Yeah, they can think all they want. Now they know. It's all about believing now. They don't believe in what you say,
You know,
and you can do.
it's sad, but God, I look at the Muslims, the witnesses, and all of these educated people, and it's still a loss.
But they don't think so, as you said. As just like you said, they don't think so.
Like what I'm
And
saying.
the reason why they don't think so is because they're in their religion. And so in their religion, everybody is doing the same thing, acting the same way, dressing the same way. So they think they right. So when you go ahead.
Same thing is with my friend. I told you my neighbor. He was in the organization where everybody was going to church and everybody was just like him. So
They think you're right. But it's not even all about it.
it's sad to see good people still die and go to hell.
Well, that's why the words say, not of works, as any man should boast. That's right.
And that's why Proverbs 23:7 says, for as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. So people think that they're saved, but if they're not saved the way God said to be saved, they're not saved. They have that's why he said they have a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. And they worship me with their lips, but their heart is far from them.
Yeah.
got it down here. You ain't got it down here. You ain't gonna get up there. Mm-hmm.
Now, I heard what you said in a way, but now, if you got it down here, and you said, if you got it down here, when you get up there to him,
When you stand before God, look, he gonna say, depart from me, you workers of iniquity, I know you're not.
well, they didn't have it down here then.
So, a lot of people, God made it up there.
Mm-hmm. No.
God can be judged, and he gonna cast
No.
you out into the lake of fire. That's in the word.
Yeah, but
That's not faith.
I just want to establish one thing. See, either you got it or you don't have it when you die. If you got the Holy Ghost,
You got it, but you're being disobedient, not doing what he said do. See, a lot of people have the Holy Ghost, but they're doing what they want to do their way.
But she's changing it.
Because obedience is better than
I'm
sacrifice.
talking about.
And God said, render your heart, not your gun. I want your heart to be obedient. He said, if you be willing and obedient.
well, they don't have it now.
So people
Right.
have
They on that because she's coming off from that.
how they want it.
No,
He's a merciful God.
no,
He'll let you do whatever. He's a merciful God.
he
He's
is.
a loving God.
Yeah,
He's
but
a kind God. He's not a God to say, I'm going to cut you off because you ain't doing it what I
But
told
she
you
just
to do
said
right
that.
now.
When the person get to heaven,
He'll let you go.
you gonna cut you off.
And that's why
I don't
he
know.
told us,
Shut up,
let the
Sean.
wheat and tear grow together. I'm through the separation.
yeah, but
That's why he told us to judge not.
Here we
Because he's the great judge.
Go ahead, Bishop.
if a man has the Holy Ghost, and when he dies, he's going to heaven. If he don't have the Holy Ghost, if he has the Holy Ghost, and he can lose what he has. He can lose that anointing that he has with God. And he's not going to even go up.
Right.
You understand? That's the difference. See, you can't be saved today, and then tomorrow you stand before God.
And you ain't saved.
You understand? Either you done lost that before you got there. You see, you done lost that before you got there. So, say, you have to make up. You have to make up your mind which way you're going. See, I believe if a man been saved, filled with the Holy Ghost, and backside, God's gonna let him know that he's gonna know that he have lost what he had. Now that's one man gonna know it. Now here's another man never had the Holy Ghost. He might think that he's going to heaven now, but he's not going.
Not going. He ain't gonna get in front of God. God ain't gonna tell him.
But see, this man that had it and lost it, he's gonna know he done lost it.
Sure is. And that person that don't got it gonna know he ain't got it.
Any question on that? What do you say about that, evangelist?
Well, I'm listening a little bit to understand the trend of the discussion. I'm listening along. I'm trying to program in my
Catching.
mind the trend of the discussion.
It's important as children of God that he said no wrinkle, no spot or wrinkle or any such thing is going into heaven. So we gotta be right before God.
Down here.
We can't be half stepping to it. I think I'm gonna make it. No. You're gonna get that thing right now, and you're gonna keep it, or else you're gonna lose it. And it's up to us. God done already paid the price. Jesus already paid the price,
Sure did.
and all we have to do is to follow in His footsteps. We don't have to go jump over the And that's a job right there. Loving one another.
It shouldn't be hard. Prayer is hard.
All right. Anything else? What was we reading at?
We up to we must know. Unsaved friends. Yeah, we up to the last paragraph,
To
right?
them that are dead, meaning them that are now dead. At the time Peter was writing, the gospel is preached only to the living. If you was dead and never heard this gospel, now that's why Jesus went to hell and preached to those people out there that never heard the gospel. No,
He's
it's
showing
not
them
down
that.
no more. Because you got ears to hear. And you can hear the word. But people don't want the truth today.
No.
They don't want the truth. They don't want the truth that's preached in the church.
No, they don't.
You preach a word that they get mad. They want to leave the church. And they say, well, you don't have to preach like that. You're running the people away. But that's the word of God.
Number devil.
There is no salvation after death. Once you die, that's it.
That's it. Where people getting that from?
Anything else on that? Evangelist, what do you think about that? Opportunity for salvation after death.
There's no opportunity now.
No?
No, the opportunity is now.
Oh.
He said, unless he shorten the days, no flesh can be saved. So if you see he shorten the days, this is the time to accept the Lord Jesus Christ right now. So if you die and you don't accept him now, your opportunity is gone. Right along with you. Now is the acceptable time.
Right. Yes, it is. And people are letting that time fly right over their head.
Mm-hmm.
They're not even accept.